Hi, Tyson Fury here. Just a quick one. I've been speaking to the lawyers today and Usyk's people are talking about rematch clauses and all that bollocks. Here's one to up the antes. How about there is no fucking rematch clause for both of us? Let's up the antes completely. Never worry about what's in the future and how many more dollars you can get after you've been defeated. Worry about the fight, April 29th, no rematch clause, the winner takes the glory, the loser goes home with his dick in his hand. How about that? Agree to that, you fucking bitch.
Greedy belly. Rematch clause comes from your side, not mine. Stop whining and ducking. Be a man. Ink the contract or vacate the belt. I need undisputed. And not to play your stupid games.
Usyk's and all this, Tyson's being greedy. Where I'm standing, Usyk, you and your team are worth 30%. You either take it or you leave it. And if you don't want it, go and fight Daniel Dubois at the Copper Box and get a few $1 million. If you want to make some real money, come and fight the Gypsy King. But I will say, for every day from today that you linger, mess around, I'm going to deduct 1% from the 30%. So every day I'm going to deduct 1% until you take it. And if you don't take it, fight Dubois for $2 million. Not a problem. But how in the world could Jews ever offer me a deal? Not possible. TikTok, pussies.
Hello boxing fans, welcome to Boxing to the World. So there you have it, the exchange between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk continues unabated. It looks like this is not ending anytime soon. They are at each other, counter allegations and all that. One person saying this and the other saying the other. So it looks like the terms are not really set for this fight to happen and the clock is ticking. So will the April 29th date be upheld? That is something that boxing fans want an answer for. Is this fight really going to happen, or the fighters do not fancy it as much as the fans want it to happen? Well, if you ask me, I think Fury, this is his modus operandi. This is how he operates. And we saw that in his failed fight with Anthony Joshua, when he knew very well that he didn't want the fight with Anthony Joshua. So he kept giving unrealistic deadlines for that matter. And so at the end, he just called off the fight, saying that, well, he gave a deadline and Anthony Joshua was not able to meet the deadline. So that was how come he didn't continue with the fight, right? And it's the same thing. If you look at it, it's the same thing that he's doing with Alexander Usyk. First, he said no, he doesn't want a split, 50-50 split with Alexander Usyk. And he believed that he is an A side and Alexander Usyk is a B side. So he wanted something bigger. Then they offered 60-40. 60-40 too. He says no, he's bigger than that. And so he proposed 70-30. Now, Alexander Usyk has agreed to the 70-30. Yet still, Tyson Fury has come out with another excuse. And this time around, he is saying that some way, somehow, Alexander Usyk's team has smuggled rematch clause into the terms for the fight. And so if Alexander Usyk is a man, then they should fight without a rematch clause. Meanwhile, Alexander Usyk is saying that is the rematch clause was even inserted by Tyson Fury's team. So does it mean that Tyson Fury is not in touch with his team? Is it that he doesn't want this fight so badly that he always have to come out with uninformed information to the public that this is the situation that is going on? I'm not saying what Alexander Usyk was saying is the absolute truth. But if you look at it, Tyson Fury is the loudest. It's just like somebody giving you the job that you don't want to do, and you don't want to also tell the person that you don't want to do the job. So you overprice yourself, knowing very well that there's no way the person is going to pay that much high for the job, right? So instead of making it look like you are the cause for the failure, you push it onto the other person, right? And that is exactly what Tyson Fury is doing. And he has become so cunning about these things that he does it so effortlessly, and his fans run around with it, right? It's so amazing that you see a section of the boxing fans who still believe that Tyson Fury wants this match as bad as anybody else, right? But from the look of things, from what he's doing, it means that he doesn't really want it. Even if he wants it, not for April 29, right? Because the clock is ticking and the fight and the time, the date is fast approaching. So when are they going to sign the contract and have this fight done with? Why must there always be a controversy around Tyson Fury? And in any case, there's a saying that when the fight gets made easily, when the fighters want it as bad, right? So if Alexander Usyk's team wants it as bad and Tyson Fury's team also wants it so badly, then it becomes easy to make the fight. People don't really look at the nitty-gritties of whatever is in the contract because they badly want the fight to happen. But in a situation where one wants it so badly and the other sits unconcerned, then it becomes very difficult. And they try to put hurdles in the way to make it drag on until it dies a natural death. And that is exactly what Tyson Fury is doing. Tyson Fury, boxing fans want this fight to happen. Whatever you do to make it happen, and be very, very realistic about the terms for this fight to happen. Well, I leave it to you, boxing fans. Let me have your comment in the comment section about what is going on, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.